Jo, Leute, schon zurück zu Let's Play L.A Noire. Bevor wir anfangen, erstmal danke, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Will ich mich entschuldigen, dass ich jetzt einen Monat lang inaktiv war. Ich hatte einfach keine Kraft, mein Video aufzunehmen. Ich weiß nicht, was mit mir los war. Ich brauchte einfach eine Pause. Und ja, in den letzten Tagen war auch viel los, weil ich hatte Geburtstag. Ich bin jetzt 18 Jahre alt. Und da hatte ich auch keine Zeit mehr, ein Video aufzunehmen. Auf jeden Fall, willkommen, willkommen. Der Seidenstrumpfmörder. Ich weiß aber noch ungefähr, wo wir sind.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Hey, wir sind ja jetzt auf der Mordkommission und so. Wir hätten sogar jemanden falsch verklagt, sag ich jetzt mal.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their deaths.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
KGP Alpha Any Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Tja, Leute, in den letzten paar Wochen. Sehr erschöpft einfach und ich wollte einfach eine Pause nehmen. So, wir sind jetzt am Tatort, 1 Uhr.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers,
Oh
Victor?
mein Gott.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Digga. Oh, Junge, mit was wurde die denn umgebracht? Gewürgt? Mit dem Seil?
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Boah, Junge. Küsst das Blut,
Kiss
BD.
the blood, BD.
In die Brust können wir sie nicht packen, ne?
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
Digga.
Skin under the fingernails.
Okay.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Was denn da? Oh mein Gott.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Damit wurde die erwürgt, ey. Oh mein Gott.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Das ist hier, glaube ich, einfach nur Müll, der hier rumliegt. Kann ich in die Tasche gucken? Nee.
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
May as well follow the trail. Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Hm. Das war es doch bestimmt nicht. Ah. Hm. Mordverdächtiger. Gibt's nicht. Vielleicht was übersehen? Hm.
Find anything interesting?
Dann würde ich ja auch zur Bücherei gehen. Können wir das? Habe ich irgendetwas? Konstitution. Alter, es gibt noch so viele Hinweise. Okay, hier ist überall Blut. Alter.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence. It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Würfel. Hm. Oh.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Das haben wir ja. Ja, es geht hier hoch. Oh, wow.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Digga, was für ein Psychopath war hier aber wirklich am Handwerk?
Trail points up.
Pulled from the
Der
finger
Ring.
and hung up here. What's the significance?
Oh.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere? Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown. He clearly wants us to find these.
Gut, dann machen wir uns mal auf den Weg.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
Right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework?
Cole, come on! He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle. Code 3 identified.
Okay.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Hier oben. Warte mal. Fünf.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Oh, jemand ist hier eingebrochen.
Smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
The charm bracelet
Oh,
wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
ihr Ehemann war wahrscheinlich. Nee, nee. Dann gehen wir mal hier lang. Komm, zoom rein.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Ich glaube, mehr haben wir nicht. Ich glaube, wir gehen mal da rein zur Frau und reden dann mit der.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel.
Hey,
Very
mit
cruel.
17.
She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Hm. Ich weiß nicht.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
Also, Digga, die will doch das Ding hören. Dieses
Noise in the
Boom.
early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Genau.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Okay. Also, ja.
You owe it to Antonia to hear me out.
Dann. In. Zonen. Warte, so. Sonjas Wohnsitz. Da haben wir doch. Können wir hier noch was fragen?
What are we waiting for? Hey, Cole, get moving.
Wie war das hier mit dem Ehemann? Okay, wir gehen wieder hoch. Dann habe ich, glaube ich, bestimmt was übersehen, ne? Digga, ich habe das übersehen. Was bin ich für ein blinder Fisch?
Okay, we have an address.
Guck mal nochmal. Ich glaub, mehr werde ich hier aber nicht finden. Also ich habe bis jetzt nicht genug gefunden. Aber egal, wir gehen dann zum Ehemann.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, but no
Digga, 3 Stück. Dass man sich dreimal scheiden lässt, ist schon krass.
It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure.
Give me a break.
Naja, falsche Frau. Oder falscher Mann.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer.
Wie wohnt der Typ?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Ja, Mann.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Hallo! Oh.
I got 100.
Now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
Hier, boom.
I got nothing.
Ich mag unseren Partner, ja. Der ist auch ein bisschen badass. Komm, Junge. Die Fäuste. Oh. Oh. Ah, komm. Komm. Boom. Finisher. Digga.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Keine
Get
Ahnung.
the whole place is going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Ich mag unser Partner. Finbar. Bisschen streng,
Just picked fruit market.
aber badass.
I wonder
Oh.
if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Oh.
This will take some
Das
explaining.
ist keine Marmelade.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
The El Dorado.
Mhm. Digga, er ist im Bett. Wie ekelhaft, ey. Warte, bitte.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. There's nobody here.
What? Oh,
Sorry about
fuck.
that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Digga.
Thanks.
Ich werde gleich erschrocken.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
Oh.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. You should check it out.
Ich muss mal ganz kurz jetzt mal was anschauen. Nein, nein, nein. Oder? Warte mal. Er ist ihr gefolgt. Das ist ein, ja, auffällig. Warte mal, wohin gehen wir aber jetzt? Zur Bar bestimmt, oder? Ich würde erstmal zur Bar hingehen. Danach zum Obstmarkt. Und die Bar ist wichtiger. Move your ass, Finbar.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No, no. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an...
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon? Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend. You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Hat jucken uns seine Schuhgröße.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are
Warte
genuine.
mal.
From him.
Now we sent a note.
Nee.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy.
Zum
Seen the
Obstmarkt.
body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen, every fucking hick. Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Ernsthaft? Gehen wir mal ins Zentralrevier.
Easy.
You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise when you're hit and run.
Calling all cars, citizen report. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Alter.
Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Jemand wurde abgeknallt.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Now P4 stripped off me at the grand jury. Papers thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you. Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Okay.
Rehab is for quitters.
Keep upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Face was thrown out. Now the
Yeah.
DA wants my head. Whoa! Easy!
I want to make promise. You know you've made
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
What time did she leave?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You didn't want anyone else to have her. You didn't like the idea of other men fucking your wife, them slipping it to her, the idea that she might like it.
Vete tomar por culo!
Easy there, Angel boy.
Digga.
Ease it back a notch.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Das glaube ich nicht. Also,
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that? Hippolito's my brother. But he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at
War
that
schlecht.
poison. Going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap and said all's fair in love and war.
I gave his wife a tap. I said all fair.
Können wir jetzt zum Obstmarkt hingehen?
I want to make homicide. Sonny, you know you made it if you got that right.
Ich weiß nicht, ja. Zum Rasieren? So viel Blut? Ich meine, ich habe mich auch mal geschnitten beim Rasieren, ne? Aber ich weiß nicht.
Jesus, Phelps!
Jetzt offen.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
She looked like she was having a good night to you?
Hard to tell. Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Something bad happened to her, Glenn. And so far we have her husband as a suspect, and you. Give us something that will make us go away.
Me? You think it was me? Do I look like a violent man?
Do you mind if we look around?
Scheiße.
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Ich habe so reingekackt.
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
Wo findet man diese Flaschen?
We should go out afterwards.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Aha. Zwei, fünf, drei. Ah. Digga, da ist Blut. Ey, das blutige. Das sind blutige Klamotten.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Ach, mach das nicht, bitte. Kooperiere einfach. In Amerika ist es ja verboten, von der Polizei wegzurennen.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Das tut mir sehr leid, den NPC.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Now, lads, what am I to do with you? I give you a perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man will be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and the chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what you are prepared to do to put these creatures behind bars. It's the streets for the two of you until I can find some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
Bei der Größe von Clems Vorrat ist es ein Wunder, dass er nicht beim Eldorado auf frischer Tat ertappt wurde. Ja, ich muss sagen, das war ein bisschen schlampig von ihm.
Sarge,
Oh
why
my
the guys
God.
giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Na ja, Leute, ich werde die Folge hier stehen lassen. Ich bedanke mich vielmals, dass ihr dabei wart. Lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da, um nicht noch weiteres mehr zu verpassen. Und tschüss.